Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for Boston, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Richard, at what part of the season do these road trips become more grueling?
I'd say right about now. You're over halfway through the season. The aches and pains start to set in. Not being in your bed, though, that can be the toughest part.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Pass to Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around to the middle. And Gafford throws it down.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Out to the right wing. Porzingis finds Holiday. Now here's White. Back to Tatum. Pass to Holiday. And here is Tatum. Here's Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Dominant play by Kristaps down in the paint, mixing it up with the defense.
Inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Boston now. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to visit with head coach Joe Mazzulla.
Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David. White. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Irving can't hit. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Derek White. How last month turned out for him? He's right around 13 points a night, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Now here's Dinwiddie, following the miss by Porzingis. Outside Irving, just 5 to shoot. A miss that time would have put him up. The Celtics with the lead. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. The Celtics second.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month, challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
Thompson against Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
I'm not going to lie, Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Mavericks trail by 3. Dinwiddie dishes to Thompson. Shoots over Brown. Dallas, no good that time either.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks, trailing by 5. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt, Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Here's Dinwiddie after Drew Holiday's score. Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. Offline with his three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Count it. Brown's got his second basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Mavericks trail by 7. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Gafford finds Dinwiddie. Dallas moving it around. Here's Davis. Rebound Boston. Last time they met was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by Porzingis.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for Thompson. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Boston leading by 5. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Tatum on the wing. To the paint. Here's Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now, here's Hardy. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Davis. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. The Celtics have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Here's Shireman. Clock at 6. The kick out to Holiday. Fires the 3. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 7. Down low. Porzingis with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Count that bucket. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
You can't get that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, leading by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Then there's Brown, and it's Shireman in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
The kick out to Brown, launches it, hands it from downtown. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here's Washington. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. And Jason Kidd has called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Derek White checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Let's take a look at Dallas. Right now they've been able to gather the 8th best record in the conference as the latter part of the season approaches.
And I think for Dallas, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Marshall gets the bucket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. And White kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. White bounce pass. Cuts it 5 from 18. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by White. 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Powell sets a screen for Irving. Off target with his 3. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And it's Washington missing. Celtics leading by 14. Tatum finds Porzingis. Now here's Tatum. He's covered by Irving. Outside, White. A 3 from Porzingis. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
White, good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 5 more.
Come on, just add vision to a perfect skill set. Like when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 28-point game against Detroit. Shot by Grimes, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's White. The kick out to Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. Al Horford is checked in for Jason Tatum. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Grimes. Scoreless thus far. Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Brown kicks to Holiday. Outside, Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. And again, it's Boston converting.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Mavericks trail by 20. Dinwiddie finds Gafford. Here's Grimes. Launches a three. And it's White with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
From 20 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Dallas has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. Holiday against Dinwiddie. Here's Davis. That shot off. Celtics leading by 22. Holiday goes in. Converts after the nice spin. Holiday's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Here's Davis. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
And so it's Boston, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? And some good races going on in the conference. Who do you think would win a race between the three of us?
I might have to put my money.
And now let's turn to the first half of our game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown so far.
Listen, so far.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Moving on the wing along with Thompson. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Holiday finds Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
Outside, Davis to the inside. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little thumb.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. 5th, the Mavericks.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Here's White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
I love the decision-making of Drew. You want the ball in Holiday's hands.
Outside, Davis. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A 3-pointer, no good. Boston leading by 22. It's Brown with the drive. He gets it in there. Brown's got 18 points.
Look, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through.
Pass to Irving. Lets the three fly. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Holiday gets the bucket.
That's how you do it. Nice catch and shoot from Drew.
Thompson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. They get it back. Thompson from long range. Unable to get that one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And stolen by Thompson. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Dallas calls timeout. And some changes here for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. Davis with a screen on Holiday. Dinwiddie with it, picked up by Brown. Dinwiddie kicks to Marshall. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Davis.
Don't underestimate Davis. He is a versatile scorer who can shoot from just about anywhere.
And the dunk by Tatum.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
.121 left in the third quarter of the game. Here now is Dinwiddie. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Davis inside, light covering. Davis, the pass to Grimes. From outside, off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Washington. Here's Grimes. Davis in the corner. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bounce pass, Holiday. White. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip.
Just the definition of combo guard. Dinwiddie with a great pass that time.
Porzingis inside. Davis is there. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Celtics just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Tatum and Horford man the post position. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the ball forward. That's the Boston 5. Dallas shooting has been wayward so far, only 37%. From the floor. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Here's Grimes. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside, Horford. Hauser the pass to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. Shot clock at 5. It's good from the top of the key. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Irving for 3. And Horford pulls it down. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Springer. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Springer's got his first points in this one.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Inside, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Springer. The tray. Hits it from 3-point range. Springer's got 5 points now this quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. He gets that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Powell against Horford. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Powell. To the middle, and the dunk by Powell.
Smart pass, just one of the many ways Kyrie Irving creates offense.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Springer. RG, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
A nice shot by Irving.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Fires from 18 and all around the rim that time before dropping in. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Plays it up and banks it in.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Outside Irving from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Horford with the bounce pass. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hauser's got 7 points here in this quarter.
A fantastic passing big. Horford makes great decisions with the ball.
Tatum against Irving. To stop the run. The shot misses. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jaylen Brown.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And that one's good, Irving.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Outside, Horford. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Springer. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate